a really quick tag. This is a tag that I came across while just browsing YouTube and looking at other gurus' videos. And I thought this would be a really good tag because it's different. It's different from anyone that I've done before. And it's called the 8 most worn items tag. And this one is just going to be a general tag. Like some people do spring, summer, or winter, but this is just general. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. The first item that I have on my list as most worn is going to be my lipstick. And this is a lipstick that I wear the most. It's called Matte Half and Half, and it's kind of like a nude lipstick. It goes on nude. It's a brown color, and I bought this lipstick last year before the summer, and I wear this one more than any other color. It's just my default, especially if I'm doing like a smoky eye or I have on like heavy eyeshadow, and I usually will default to this since it's nude. So the next item on the list is going to be most worn earrings. This is an easy one because I have 5 earrings in my ear, and 4 out of the 5 I never take out. Like I just change them, but I have I have 5 pairs of diamond earrings, or no, 4. I have a couple of studs, I have a couple of pearls, and I have a couple of hoops. So usually I will just switch those earrings out. So if you look here at the very top, I have diamond hoops, and then I have the diamond earrings in, and then my first earring is always going to be different. But these earrings that are in the back, the last 4, those are always going to be the same, and they're always going to be white gold because I usually wear white gold. So I try to keep my earrings matching with whatever I'm wearing as far as the tone of the gold is. Most worn shirt. Okay, I know you guys have seen me wear this shirt a million times. This is a silk shirt from J. Crew, and it's called the Life Blouse. I've done several videos wearing this, several blog posts. I've actually done a video on the versatility of this particular style of shirt. I've worn this shirt more than any other shirt I own. I'm so happy that I bought it last summer because I got a lot of usage out of it. And yeah, it pretty much goes with anything, and it goes under stuff really well. So it's a really light shirt, and it's great to wear during winter, summer, fall, spring, and it's this really light cream color. So it's a really versatile shirt, and it's actually one of my favorite shirts. Okay, my most worn nail polish. I actually don't have one nail polish that I usually wear the most. I personally prefer to wear clear or a nude colored nail polish just because I can't stand when nail polish chips. Like I did my nails last week, and they basically started chipping the next day, and I haven't had a chance to take this off, and it looks horrendous, and I can't stand it every time I look at it to see chipped nails. So that's why I prefer to just keep it, clear. But sometimes I will use this really light pink, and it's got a little bit of a shimmer in it, and this is OPI Princess's Rule. So this is one of my favorite nail polishes. And then as far as like a brownish kind of nude color goes, this is my second favorite and most worn, and this is OPI DS Classic, which was a part of a special line. So I have this one, and usually if I want to wear some color, then I'm going to go to my favorite color, which is purple or lavender, and this one is by Ulta, and it's called Tutu Cute. So these are my 3 most worn nail polishes next to clear. If I don't have clear on, it's usually one of these colors, unless I'm just trying to match my nail polish to an outfit or trying to do some kind of like special design. So the next question is going to be most worn shoes, and this is another one of those things where I actually have more than one pair that I wear. So I'm going to start with the ones that are truly the most worn for this year. The questions are on my phone, but I'm trying to turn the ringer off at the moment. So course, it's going to be the Prabal Garang shoes. I got these shoes in February when his line came out with Target for the Target collab. And these are my most worn shoes simply because they go with everything. These shoes have so many colors in them. Black, white, neon, coral, royal blue, teal, green. I mean, you pretty much can put this shoe on with anything and there's going to be a color that matches it. So these truly are my most worn shoes. And then my second go-to shoes that I have been wearing a lot is going to be another pair of Prabal Garang heels, because neon is really hot right now, and these shoes I like to wear as an accent to certain outfits just for a pop of color. So I just find myself going to these two pairs of shoes, and I love pointed toe heels. So these two are going to be my most worn. So I have three more questions on the list. Most worn necklace. This actually was a really easy question for me to answer because, as you guys know, I have a necklace on that I never take off, and it's this necklace right here. And this is a Mariner's Cross, which my father-in-law had made. My father-in-law was a deep sea diver, and he had this made to protect him when he was going on his dives. So he's retired now, and he actually gave me this necklace just kind of like as a gift, you know, to show that he accepts me into the family and he loves me, and etc., etc. So this necklace means a lot to me. It meant a lot to him. And my husband was actually really surprised when his dad was like, I want you to have this necklace. He was like, what? So I don't ever take this necklace off, and you know, it's a really unique necklace. There are necklaces out there that are like this, but there are none exactly like this one because he had it specially made by a jeweler. So anyway, that's the necklace. This is a Mariner's Cross, and I never take it off. Sometimes I take it off to wear one of the necklaces that my mom bought me, but usually I wind up putting this one back on within a couple of days. So this is my most worn necklace. And most worn perfume. This is one of my all-time favorite perfumes, Burberry Weekend. I remember for a short while, like 10 years ago, they discontinued this perfume, and I actually had to ride all the way up to Orlando because they sold it in the outlet store in Orlando since they discontinued it. But since then, they've started selling it in stores again. And so this is actually my second bottle. So over the last 10 years, I've had 2 bottles. I love this perfume so much that I'm afraid to use it, but it is my most worn perfume, and I will put this on over anything else. So this is Burberry Weekend. It has such a light, fruity scent. It's intoxicating. I love that perfume. And my last question is most worn bag. And for me, this is a hard one because I usually change my bag to match whatever outfit I'm wearing, you know. So I had to really think about it, and then I realized there is usually a bag that I will default to, like I'll leave it sitting out, grab it, and this is the one that I default to. It's actually 2 purses, but right now this is the one that I've been carrying. It's the Louis Vuitton Speedy, and this is the Azure Speedy. It's actually the large one, and the one that I usually carry is the smaller one. This one is kind of big, but it's the one that I have sitting out, and I've been carrying it now for a couple of months whenever I am not carrying a purse to match one of my outfits. So this really is one of my most worn bags. So anyway, hope that you guys enjoyed this tag. If any of you want to make the same tag video and then share it with me, feel free to, and I will see you guys later.